Would you support the Postal Service reducing its service, say eliminating a day, eliminating Saturday?
No. I'll tell you why. The Postal Service's main problem right now, there are two main problems. Number one, unlike any other entity in government or the private sector, in 2006, Bush insisted that Bush insisted that the post office come up with $5.5 billion every single year for future retiree health benefits. There's $44 billion in that fund right now. The Inspector General says we don't need any more. And if we stop that $5.5 billion, we will have gone a long way to bring solvency to the post office. Second of all, there is no question, however, that the internet and email has significantly impacted first-class mail, which is way down. The solution to that problem is not to slow down mail delivery service so that business people say, hey, I'm not going to use the post office. Consumers say, if I drop a letter in the box and it gets to somebody in 5 days, not going to do that. The solution, in my view, is to make the Postal Service much more entrepreneurial. For example, there's no reason why post offices in Vermont can't do copying, can't act as notaries to notarize letters that we bring, cannot do packaging, cannot deliver wine and beer, cannot do hunting licenses and fishing licenses. I've talked to many of the postmasters in the state of Vermont, and if we give them the flexibility, which this bill will do, they can bring in substantially more revenue by providing services that the people of Vermont, rural America, want. We also have in the bill, and I put that provision in, what we call an entrepreneurial blue ribbon commission to determine ways that the Postal Service can move forward, as is the case in Europe, in increasing their revenue. For example, if you have a government check, why can't you cash that check at a post office and have the post office make some money while serving as a convenience to local people? Why can't you get your driver's license, perhaps papers filled out at a postal service? So there's a lot that can be done. But the goal right now is to create a situation where the Postal Service is bringing in more revenue, not paying out $5.5 billion a year in future health retirement benefits.